We are still in the Free State province where the SA Decides team is in Kestell. This town is about 350 kilometers from Bloemfontein and it has very little economic activity, with most of the residents working in bigger centers away from Kestell. Our team is in the area this morning to give us more information. And on the ground now is Lungani Mguni. A very good morning to you, Lungani. Talk to us about the industries that keep this small town alive.
Morning, Audrey. We are here in a place called Kestell in the Free State, a place which is like almost 350 kilometers away from Bloemfontein. And upon our arrival here, Audrey, we did have some sort of crowdsourcing with the residents, where they did tell us the issues on the ground as to what issues are they facing as the residents. So we had issues sort of like they lacking some sort of economic activity around the area of Kestell. And the residents did once again tell us about the lack of water supply they have in the area. But with me, Audrey, I have Mr. Johannes Mopoela, who is manager in the executive office of the mayor, who will further tell us if whether as the municipality of Moluti-Apofong, are they aware of the issues raised by the residents, and are there any places, are there any sort of plans in place to mitigate such issues raised by the residents? Mr. Johannes, thank you for being with us this morning, sir. Could you please tell us, sir, are you aware of the issues that are raised by the residents, and do you guys have some sort of plans in place to mitigate such issues, as we know that we are going just 2 months to the local government elections?
Thank you very much. We are aware of the situation in Kestell. As we know that South Africa is faced with drought nowadays, and then even the community of Kestell, but there are some things that we are doing in order to assist the people in Kwakwa. You see, it's not only in Kestell, but in Kwakwa or Moluti-Apofong in general. But in Kestell, we have made a reservoir. There is a new reservoir that will be able to take about 2 times the reservoir that is already in Kestell. And secondly, we are having tankers which are supplying water to the residents on a daily basis.
Okay, so with having that being said, so you are saying that the issues that raised by the locals, you guys are aware of that, and you do have plans to try and mitigate these issues. So are there some sort of communications from the municipality to the residents? Are you guys informing them of the issues and the plans that you have in place for future?
Exactly. The community, we are aware as the Moluti-Apofong, especially in the office of the executive mayor, and we are addressing their issues on a daily basis. Whatsoever is happening in Kestell, we are able to communicate with them and informing them about all the developments. And every time we are having what we call the imbizos. We had an imbizo recently in Kestell where people of Kestell were coughing out their problems, and then when the executive mayor assured them. And as a manager in the office of the executive mayor, I've been able to address some of the issues of which the residents have been complaining of.
There we have it, Audrey. Mr. Johannes Mopoela telling us that they are aware of the issues around the Kestell area, and they are in amid plans to try and mitigate these issues, and they are communicating with the residents. However, slow is the process, but they are assuring the residents that the developments and further contingency plans are in order. Thank you very much, Audrey. We'll have a full package for you guys in the afternoon. Back to you guys in studio.
Absolutely, Lungani. Thank you for that report coming to us from Free State in Kestell there.